Hi friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to STEAM Camp. My name is Ismael. I work with San Mateo County Libraries. Today we're gonna learn about algorithms. But before we start, let's talk about our summer learning challenge, where the more books you read, the more chances you earn, the more chances you get to earn an $1,000 scholarship. Where do you log in your readings? You log in your readings at smclsummerlearners.org. How do you show us your project that you're working on this summer? You tag us at SMCL Libraries using the hashtag SMCL Creates. Okay, so let's get started with a STEAM camp. What does STEAM stands for? STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. Today we're going to use two letters to create our algorithm project. We're going to use technology and we're going to use math, okay? Can someone tell me what's an algorithm? An algorithm is a set of instructions that we must follow as they are written, okay? So we must follow these instructions as they're written for us. What do we use algorithms for? We use algorithms to communicate with computers. That's a language that we use to put in computers to communicate with them, okay? And a set of algorithms, it's a program. If you have 3 or 4 algorithms together, then you have a program. So let's start with our algorithms. What do we need today to start our project? We need an algorithm board, something like this. A board, which is just a square with smaller squares inside. And if you don't have something like this, you can create one with paper and a pencil or a marker. We also need a board game template or our instructions, how we're gonna move our pieces on the board. So we need arrows to tell us what to do. We're gonna need an arrow to go forward, backwards, left, right. We can also do a repeat function, where if you wanna move 2 squares, instead of going forward, you can use forward, repeat. So that means you're gonna go 2 squares, okay? So we can talk this about later when we start the game. So this is your start and this is your ending. If you don't have a key like this, we can also make one today. So we need that. We also need paper like this, so we can write or make our keys in our board. We also need something to write with. We can use markers, something like this, crayons, or we can use color pencils, or a pencil is fine too. We need a ruler, so we can make our board. And we need our objects that are gonna go in our board. So here I have a baby Yoda. It's gonna be our star of the board today. That's the object we're moving around the obstacles. I have a glue stick we can use at obstacles. I have a couple of Lego pieces here that I'm also gonna use for obstacles. Here like this, I have tape, an eraser, and anything you can find around your house, little pieces of Legos, toys that you can use in your board, so you can use as obstacles, so you can move your object around the obstacle so you can get to the end of your board, okay? So let's get started making our board. If you don't have a board already, let's go ahead and make one. Something like this. I made 2 by 2 squares using a ruler, and I use inches. The ones on top are inches, and the ones on the bottom are centimeters. So we're gonna use inches today. So I made 2 by 2 squares. And to make it easier and faster, what I did, I went from the beginning of the paper to this end, and all I did is count it by twos. I went 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and made a dot. Made a dot on in each. Made a dot every 2 inches. And do the same thing in the bottom. Go ahead and make a dot every 2 inches. The same way we did on the top. So right here, you're gonna make a dot on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then you're gonna connect the dots like this. Make a straight line and you connect your dots in a vertical, making vertical lines, and then you're gonna make horizontal lines, connecting the dots that you're gonna make here, connecting your dots, then you're gonna make in your paper like this. Also, you're gonna count by twos, and you're gonna go 2, so I started from the top. So make dots here, every 2 inches, 2, 4, 6, 8, okay? So once you do that, you can pause the video right now, do that, make your board, and come back so we can put our obstacles on it. Also, you can make another one like this, same way you made this one, by measuring 2 by 2, making dots and then connect them with lines. So we can create our key. So I went ahead and did something like this. Instead of using it as a board, I use it as our keys. Once you create these keys right here, we're gonna cut them and we're gonna create our instructions, okay? So go ahead and make this key. I'm gonna start making more right now. We can make them together so you can see how they are made. And in the beginning, we said that an algorithm is what? Can someone tell me what's an algorithm? Yes, an algorithm is a set of instructions that we must follow as written, okay? And what are algorithms used for? Algorithms is a language that we use to talk to our computers, okay? And you have a set of algorithms, that's called a program. So let's think about that as we create our set of instructions. So here, I'm gonna make instructions with you using one of the papers that you made your board, and each square you're gonna start writing instructions like this using the key that we started in the beginning. Okay, using this key, we're gonna make more and we're gonna cut them. And we're gonna have little squares that are gonna look something like this. So we're gonna cut the squares out and they're gonna look something like that. So using your scissors, once you're done making your instructions, we're gonna cut them. Then we're gonna put them down as instructions to move our baby Yoda on our board, okay? So let's go ahead and finish our instructions. Go ahead and pause the video if you haven't finished it. Finish your instructions, and when you're done, come back and we can start our game. So I'm gonna finish these instructions and we're gonna cut them together, okay? So let me just move this out of the way. So in some of them, I'm gonna put forward, backwards, repeat, and then we're gonna cut them together. While you're doing this, think about the instructions that you follow in a daily basis, right? So when you wake up, the first thing you do when you wake up is a set of instructions that you already have in your mind that you're gonna do, right? So same thing right now, we're gonna create instructions for our baby Yoda to follow. The same way you follow instructions in the morning, you wash your hands before you eat breakfast. So you use what? So what do you do before you wash your hands? You have to turn on the water, get soap, turn off the water, rub your hands. So these are all instructions that you following in order to wash your hands. So the same thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna make instructions to make sure our baby Yoda follows to get to the end. So if you're finished with your key, go ahead and start cutting them out with scissors like this until you have square. So I'm gonna cut this one out. Like this. So now I have my square. So we're gonna put these instructions down like the way I did here. And so let's create our obstacles. So I'm gonna put something here, just random places here, something here, here, let's put the other one here. And I have already written instructions for our baby Yoda to move across the board. So here I put forward, let's use this one. I put forward and I said 2 times. Instead of saying forward, forward, you can just say forward, repeat 2 times. Right? So we're gonna go forward, 1, 2. So it went 2 squares. Now coming from this side, we're gonna move it left. And how many times is it gonna move to the left? Just 1, right? Because we have 1 command. 1. Then here, we put forward once. So let's move it once. And here, we tell them to go to the left, also once. See how we're moving our Yoda around the obstacles to make sure we don't hit. And it's okay if we get it wrong the first time. You can always go back to the starting point and reset your set of commands that you want your Yoda to move on the board, or whatever object you chose to be the main object that you're gonna move in your board. You can always go back. Let's say the instruction said to move forward twice and it's gonna hit this obstacle. So we can always go back, restart, and let's do it again. So we are here now. I said to move forward once and once again. Now I tell them to move right 3 times, repeat 3 times, right? So 1, 2, 3, and the final one, I tell them to move forward once. So it's gonna move forward once, and then we got to the end of the board. We can always go back, reset the obstacles, and we forward. Let's reset the obstacles, and then we will reset our Yoda back to the starting line. And before we put our instructions down, we're gonna think how we're gonna make it move. Can it go up to here? And then it can go forward 3. Can it come to the left once? Forward 2. Go to the right 1. Forward 3. To the left 1, right? So before we put our structures down, we can brainstorm and think about how we're gonna move our object from this side to the other side of the board. Following the key that we created, we can make them possible. So forward, backwards, left, right, and then repeat. You can put in a number here, repeat. So you can, instead of saying forward, forward twice, you can say repeat twice, and then your object is gonna move forward twice. So let me know how you like this project, this algorithm. Make sure to tag us at SMCL Libraries using the hashtag SMCL Creates. Don't forget to sign in for our summer learning challenge, where you get a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship. I had a lot of fun doing this project with you today. I hope you have a lot of fun doing the project with me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.